Okay, so let's give a summary here. Of course, we have the security issue evolved from data security. You're concerned about private data on the public internet, so you have VPN to protect. And then and this has been resolved by VPN mostly. And of course, there are some new development on, say, new encryption algorithm, but not very often. Okay. I know a lot of researchers doing on this area, data security. They are developing newer encryption algorithm, but honestly, I think it's a minor improvement, mostly. Okay, and then we go beyond to asset security, which again has been resolved by firewall, the TCP/IP firewall and the application firewall. And of course, the application firewall is much more complicated than TCP/IP firewall because there are so many applications to check against. Okay. And this issue has been resolved satisfactorily to some degree. And then we move to system security because so many systems to support and so many vulnerability. And the system security issue has evolved from the server security now to client security. So the server are, compared to client, the server are now more secure and better taken care of, but the client are not. And the client, many users are not sophisticated users. They would carelessly retrieve malicious content or program from P2P, from website, from email. So in that case, then the malicious program can reside on their PC, even though there are no major vulnerability on their machines, but they still have that malicious program residing on their machine, and that's the part. And most of the system security solutions are based on signature matching. They would need to maintain signature database, and they would need to scan either the application header or payload to detect either the intrusion or the malware. And as I said, the intrusion and malware are two different stuff. One is attack on the fly. Okay, attack, that is attack going live. Another is not attack, but malicious program on the fly. Malicious program on the fly means in the traffic. So actually, you are looking at, when you look at the traffic, if you consider yourself as a policeman on the road and you check, what you would check? You would check either where there are gunshots happening, but there are very few gunshots are very rare, right? It happen much less often. So most of the time the policemen are spending their time on checking against whether they are weapons, whether they are malicious stuff. So in the traffic, you look for malicious program, which are malware or virus. Okay, in addition to checking against the intrusion. Okay, so but the struggle between attacker and defender are never ending. So we have just discussed so far what have been evolved. We don't know what other new evolution would come, and we'll see. Okay, that concludes this chapter. Any question on chapter 8? Yes. Yes. The number of signature almost equal to the number of viruses. Yeah. But of course, there are viruses which would have variation. They would transform into another program. And then you might need to add new signature in order to catch the variation. But approximately the number of signature equal to the number of malware, or the number of signature equal in antivirus. Okay, but in intrusion detection, the number of signature almost equal to the number of attacks or intrusion.